Let's get it.
What's going on, people? It's your boy AnimeAnalyst, aka the Young Jiggy Ninja. And today we are debuting the first episode of Otaku Podcast. So, with that being said, here's kind of the rundown. Well, I should also say, welcome to Otaku Podcast. This is where we discuss everything otaku. So joining with me, I'm one of your hosts, AnimeAnalyst, as you guys know me, the Young Jiggy Ninja, all that good stuff. We have our other co-hosts. We have Avataryaya. What's good, man?
Yo, How y'all doing?
And then we got the boy, Jammer.
I just dropped the mixtape. Go check it out. I'm just kidding. It's like
there's something covering your junk. Yeah, over your camera.
Yeah, what is that? Oh fuck, what is that? Oh snap! There it is.
Yeah, you good now. So all right, bet. So we got my boy Jammer, my boy Yaya, aka that ninja in the kitchen.
What the hell is that?
Well, you don't know about being in the kitchen, man.
All right, so in today's episode, we're gonna be discussing otaku news first of all, and then we're gonna have like a viewer Q&A. Then we're gonna go into kind of recommendations, and then we have like a would you rather type shit. So first of all, once we do the otaku news, we'll go into the main topics that we have for the podcast. So the main one for today is going to be, why do people hate on mainstream anime? So towards that's going to be the second topic we're going to cover. We're going to cover one other topic before that, so definitely hit up the chat.
I don't know what that shit is, dude.
Real Ninja Nation, in the hashtag Real Ninja Nation in the fucking chat. Well, I see everybody up in here. I see Tihi, Orion, Professor, Joey, got my nigga Heavenly in here. We got fucking FIFA, CD, Yaya. Oh yeah, you know Yaya looking fresh. Yaya with the fresh cut. Yo, Hydra girl, my G. So yeah.
Already a slip up.
All right. So first of all, otaku news. So first thing I want to talk about is My Hero One's Justice. It's basically a game, a My Hero game for PS4 and Nintendo Switch. So it's been confirmed that the game is dropping August 23rd, 2018. So it's kind of towards kind of like 3 months away-ish. So how do you guys feel about that game per se? Like,
honestly, I don't think I watched like the most recent gameplays, but I don't know. I'm liking it. It's looking interesting. I'm looking like it's gonna be a better anime game than what we've been getting recently. At least I hope so. You know, I don't know. I feel like they might be trying too hard to make it follow the anime too much. I'm a person that likes to not really follow the anime too much. More so, make the game good first, and then try to do some other stuff. But as of right now, I think it's looking all right. I'm willing to give it a try, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try, but I gotta be real with you.
I gotta be real with you, Chief.
When they first showed it, was kind of underwhelming. Like nobody was messing with it. Like nobody was like, I was like, nah, B, you can get this off the screen. Plus, Fighters was out. Nobody cared. Like, Fighters
true.
Was coming out. So my big issue with the game is that people may not like it because of the lack of content. Because it's only supposed to go up to season 4 of the anime. That's what's been floating around. So like people are like, oh, it might not have enough content, or the gameplay might be like generic, like some people deem like Storm. And a lot of people tired of 3D arena fighters. Like I know a lot of y'all tired of Storm. Like even though I love it,
for me, I feel like 3D arena fighters give a new kind of spin on typical fighting games. So I feel like they're interesting. In terms of the speed that I've seen, like the kind of gameplay speed that I've seen with this game, it looks kind of stiff and kind of clunky, but like it's My Hero, so everybody's like everybody's just
automatic. Yeah, automatically.
Like, oh my God, it's an automatic copy. Nah, go ahead, cancel that pre-order. Nah, I'm playing, but I'm gonna see how it looks when it comes out. I'm gonna put it that way. So I'm gonna be using my dude Eraserhead. So you already know he's gonna be in the mix. So I'm gonna be erasing your quirks out here. So stay safe in these streets, my dude, when that junk drops. So
wow, I was using the wrong webcam this whole time. I was using the wrong webcam. I'm sorry, guys. Let's go.
Hey,
my
bro.
bad.
Level up, bro. All right. So next on the list, you wanna talk about the next one on the list, Jammer?
What was it?
We got One Punch Man season 2
airing in Japan in August. Now, I'm actually reading the manga and I'm confused what season 2, because I thought in the anime for the first season, I thought they got through everything because they just like condensed it really a lot and just like kind of skipped to the end. So I'm not sure what season 2 is about to be because the anime or the manga still isn't even finished with like season 1. So I don't know what the heck, or am I wrong? I don't know. Am I mixing this up?
I'm saying it. I don't follow the manga, so
I know personally. I'm gonna tell y'all right now that it's not gonna be like I'm going in with low expectations because it keeps getting delayed and whatnot, or like not coming out. But like based on if you read the manga, don't be expecting everything to be exactly like how season 1 was.
That's what I'm saying. This man, Professor Hitomi, says the manga is different from the anime, and I think it's because I'm saying it's like the anime skipped the manga is still on season 1. Like literally all the things that happened in season 1, One Punch Man, the manga is like getting through, but there's just so many details that it left out that it's taken forever. So that's why I think this season 2 is going to be something complete. It might not even. I don't know. Maybe they have the story already finished now. Because I guess they do. If you think about it, the anime's ending is basically like set up. So then maybe they're just, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. So I'm interested. I like One Punch Man, dog. I think that it's funny. Like it just does different stuff, and I like it a lot, honestly.
For me, like it's a very entertaining, enjoyable anime. So for me, I'm really anticipating it. I would really wait for the anime. I'm not really so engrossed that I need to read the manga, but I mean. The manga, watching the second season of the manga could definitely make me start reading. I said watching the manga. I said watching the second season of the anime. That could really make me want to actually follow up and read the manga because I know that's what happened with me and Black Clover. Like after I saw the first episode, I was like, oh yeah, it's junk official. So I went overhead.
You got a dog. The manga is it's
they
good.
Put me on. I've seen so many like hype stuff about Black Clover manga. I was like, I gotta start reading.
You can't if you watch Black Clover anime first, you are doing everything wrong. I'm telling you that.
Hey, no, the thing is, you can watch the anime first to get a kind of a feel for the world and kind of. Because when I'm reading manga, like it's not sometimes through the panels you can't really create. Image in your head, like what's going on. So once you see the first episode, you're like, oh yeah, so I see what's going on. So then you just start spazzing on that manga. Like I read that junk in like one night, like caught up on it. But yeah. All right, next in the otaku news, the final thing we want to kind of bring up is it's kind of niche, but it deserves its respect. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate launches on Nintendo Switch August 28th. So this is following the release of Monster Hunter World, which was kind of really blew up, and a lot of people came on to Monster Hunter who are kind of new to the franchise. So they're now releasing a Monster Hunter on the Switch that's a follow-up from the 3DS version, Monster Hunter Generations. They're making an ultimate version of it. So for me, considering the Switch ain't got no games, like I'm not going to be playing any of the only games on Switch I would really play is Zelda.
Slander the Switch while I'm in here, bro.
I would play Zelda and I would play that game. That's really like all y'all playing Mario Odyssey, throwing a cap around.
Yo, no, we're not doing that. We play.
Go ahead, open the door for you, Machi. Like, go ahead that way.
He's slandering the Switch. Look at all that.
No.
Look at all that.
My dude got like 5 games already on the PS4. Like,
no, I don't.
Yeah, bro. But in terms of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, I would buy a Switch to play that game. The game looks dope, and it's releasing in August. Yo, like, because it actually would feel like how it used to play on the PSP. So,
but yeah, people were thinking that the Switch wasn't getting a Monster Hunter. I was like, yo, y'all gotta chill. Like, and the leaks, because I remember I was watching these leaks whenever it was about to come to the US and everything, and I was like, the leak did say that like they were gonna reboot an older generation of Monster Hunter for the Switch. That didn't happen, but this happened. But I was so confident. I was like, they're definitely not gonna not let the Switch have a Monster Hunter, especially right now when that thing is booming. There's just no way it was happening.
Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, because I have XXJP. Tell right now, out of all the 3DS ones, the DS ones, bro, this one right here, if you got a Switch, please cop this one. This is like everything improved from all the last Monster Hunter games. You won't go wrong here. So,
fast facts. I played the demo. I think I recently deleted it, but yeah, I played the Double Cross demo on my Switch. It was cool, and I just couldn't read nothing. And at that time, I hadn't played a Monster Hunter in a while. Oh, you better put that on.
Oh nah, I was just showing my affiliation. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. So okay, so now we can really move on to the first like major topic for for today. So the first topic that we're gonna go over is, what do you look for in an anime that you really just find yourself just you dive deeply into an anime that has the characteristics of what kind of sparks your interest and intrigues you to keep watching and just be very much engrossed within an anime that you're just watching? Like, what are the traits regarding that? So what's up?
I go.
Even in the chat, hit me up in the chat and tell me and I'll read off some of them after we're done. Yeah.
All right. So
you got it.
With me, there's 3 things I think about: animation, storytelling, and I think about the gimmick. And you're probably like, "What? Why is the gimmick important to you?"
What do you mean by gimmick? What do you mean by gimmick?
So, well, gimmick or theme, like Naruto and ninjas, or
okay.
Like My Hero with the superheroes, Bleach with the sword. Like, it's something that it just has to have something that will entice me, that I'm really a big fan of. Even though I know I have like certain animes I like and don't like, but I know, like, for me, one key component a lot of people don't talk about is the anime's adrenaline. Like, if it's not like, if you can't get hype into it, or if you can't just sit there and just be like, okay, and it just goes dry and flat, I'm just not gonna watch it no more.
So I'm wondering, because for my answer, I'm not sure, but what about like slice of life animes where it's not really action? What about that? Or do you not watch those?
I barely watch slice of life. Like, if anything, I would say partially Boruto, if anything. Like, some of
it has some pieces of slice of life, I guess, yeah.
But like, those are like just chill shows to me.
Yeah.
See, for me, I like it to have like the lore around the series has to be like some type of thoroughness to it, and some type of like very much detailed storytelling aspect. It's kind of why I'm not super obsessed with My Hero, because the lore is kind of like not really there.
There's no lore
running around like with superpower, with quirks. I mean, like, but I'm just a very big lore dude. Like, I love the lore within series. So like that's the one for me first, and then I like there to be a good amount of action per se. And in terms of animation, it's not super like a deal breaker, but I mean, I want an anime to be easy on the eyes, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely something that goes into it, but that's not like super important. So in terms of that, other than that, I just like it to have a decent in between of kind of conversational stuff and kind of like normal day stuff. I guess would you call it a slice? It's not really slice of life, but it's not all just brawling out and hands. Like, I like it to be a good mix. So for me, that's really it. Like, the lore, the combination of fighting and kind of everything else, and then I forgot what else I said. But
for me, man, I don't know. I'm open to a lot, and I don't really. It's just like, if I look at the cover art or whatever of the anime and I don't like it, it's just kind of dead. Like, I'm not gonna enjoy it. So if I can get past that part, then to keep me watching, kind of like what y'all said, like, I need a good mix though. I like a good mix of action and slice of life. I don't like it whenever they do too much slice of life and there's not enough action and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm not too picky. But Black Clover, bro, I'm telling you, the anime makes me so mad. The first few episodes was like a struggle to get through. Like, these dudes, there's like 11 actual minutes of the anime, whereas the other part is recapping in the ending. Like, I just think that's just OD. The only reason why I keep watching it is because I know how good it's gonna get. Like, if it wasn't for that, I would have dropped it by like episode 3. It was like boring as shit. On maybe the first episode was cool, but after that, so I don't know, but I definitely just like a good balance of everything. And for slice of life, things like that, I think it needs to have some humor. Too much lovey.
I can't.
Some humor that's actually funny.
Yo, there is some funny ass animes though. Like, I'm trying to think of something that has some funny ass scenes.
I know,
like Black Clover's manga.
Yeah.
Black Clover's manga humor is hilarious. Like Captain Yami, bro. Like he's just a clown. Like all of the Black Bulls are just clown. I love it. I love it so much.
All right. Yeah, I definitely agree. All right, so now let's look into the chat and see what people have been saying. So
what are y'all?
First, Uchiha says a great villain. True.
True.
Orion says fire ass action and good character development. That's definitely important because characters like they really make the series and make you become attached. Nakeem said good narrative, great characters, godly OST. Oh yeah, them OSTs really.
I'm not caring too much about that. I'm sorry, I'm not a big OST guy. Like
OST just stick with like I have Naruto OSTs that are still in my head. Yeah. So Professor, he told me, said I look for adventure, philosophy, fighting, friendship, weird powers, and comedy. Yeah, that's kind of like really like what my that's a good.
It's like a general. I feel like.
Yeah,
but like I guess another question would be what would turn you away from anime? Like what would make you stop watching it?
True. And then FIFA said FIFA Rudo said anime gotta have a kawaii female. Tsukai said story, animation, goals. Of course, that's like the core principles. Anybody else say anything? Slice of life.
I mean,
it just gotta entice me. Nico said that. What the hell? The disastrous life of Saki. Wait, what? Hold up.
Like what? The disastrous life of Saki.
Animes that don't force.
I ain't heard of that.
Characters are good. All right, so that's as far as I'm gonna go down. All right. So next we're kind of gonna do a would you rather segment. So we're basically going to ask some would you rather type situations and see like what the host would really and what y'all would really do, of course, in the comments. So I mean, who want to go first?
Should we grab like one or two from the comments too?
Yeah,
if they want to throw some out. Yeah.
I mean, we could do the ones from the comments first. Like, all right.
Well, no, we could because the chat's a little delayed. So let's just do ours first.
True. So you want to go first?
Nah, I'm gonna go first.
Go ahead.
All right. This is just like all right. Y'all know it. As soon as I say it, you'll understand. So, would you rather have to kill your whole clan or have to watch everyone but you be killed? Which one are you trying to do?
Nigga.
That's an Itachi question.
Yeah. So what side do you want to be on?
I would rather not be the one taking out a clan. I would like. I'm saying, well, then I would do something. I would try to attempt to do something while that was happening. So I guess I'm on the other side of it. But I don't think I couldn't be on no Itachi type flow. Like, it's just not the type of person I am.
No, I gotta go with the Itachi type.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna sit there and watch everybody be like,
and then just be like, oh shit.
Hey, bye, auntie. Goodbye, auntie. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and watch you just catch this L. Like, I'd rather kill you than like.
So I know it's like, all right, fuck, that's me. Like. All right.
And I could just stab you and just be like, "Hey, play dead." Like,
yeah. Some Tsukai said kill the whole clan. Mia-chan said kill my clan. Professor, he told me, said watch everybody be killed. Nico, PBG, he said he just be on his Itachi flow. Powell said kill the whole clan. And this man FIFA said, "Hey, let me apologize to my family in advance." Exactly. You already know what my dude is on. Yo.
Leave a note before you better do it. Like, I'm sorry, you better die tonight. I can't tell you how, but I'm sorry. I just know I'm sorry. Bow.
Ace Operative said, "I'm a punk. I'll watch my whole clan die." And then Dribble Kenshin said, "Watch them be killed." Nico said, "Watch the clan be killed." Khaled said, "Watch everybody be killed." Dang. So yeah, for me, I couldn't be slaughtering dudes either. Like that's just not me. But all right, so now, you got one?
All right, this one finna be wild. I heard All right. Would you rather fight Broly for 30 seconds or take a single 100% Detroit Smash from All Might?
I might.
Wait, what? Say that again.
Would you rather fight Broly for 30 seconds or take a single 100% Detroit Smash from All Might?
Oh no, bro! I'm fighting Broly for how long?
I mean, you're not lasting for
30 seconds.
I'm fighting Broly for 30 seconds. You get hit by
Bro, he gonna snap you like a Snickers, B.
No, I'd rather than get punched. You're gone. You're out this atmosphere, my dude. Like,
so it's either you want to get hit and I guess potentially die or take hella damage, or get beat up and tossed around for 30 seconds. It's kind of which one. So I think I'm gonna go with the hit. I'm gonna take
100% smash. There's no chance.
But if I'm alive after it, then I'm cool. For 30 seconds, I gotta get tossed around.
All your bones could be broken. You can never walk again after Broly.
Broly, like I would just have to outsmart Broly because that man is so dumb. But taking that Detroit Smash 100%, yo, I'm gone, guaranteed. Like, ain't no saving me, bro. I don't have to go with the Broly little joint because.
All right, what you got? What you got?
Mostly everybody saying fight Broly. So Ace Operator talking about he'll take the 100% smash. Y'all on some wild stuff. Like y'all gone. Like,
he said, I was thinking that too, Nico. I was thinking I might just run away the whole time, but come on now, that man's fast. Am I really gonna get away from him? Like, no, I'm not.
All Might, you going straight to the moon, my dude. Straight to the moon. Mars rover, like anything space you going to.
If I see him, I'm going the other way. That's all I can say. If I see Deku, I'm gonna be like, oh, come on.
I feel you. For me, mine is really like a simple one. Like, would you rather? Of course, y'all gonna start these Naruto jokes, but I just like Naruto. Would you rather be a student of Orochimaru or Jiraiya?
What kind of
Orochimaru?
I mean, no, not Jiraiya.
I'm an Orochimaru student, bro.
Jiraiya like, about that action. He about the
Orochimaru is the smartest out of all them, all the Sanin, bro.
Hey, he can program people with
forbidden stuff.
Yeah, he can program you with Sage Mode. I don't know, fam. Like,
Jiraiya all around. Orochimaru kind of weird. Jiraiya, he's that dude. So
no, Orochimaru doesn't have no boundaries, my dude. Like,
right.
Yeah, he's creepy. Everything. I don't know. Nah, I like Jiraiya. That man, it was he with the girls. he got it. He got it. I'm going with him.
Mia Chan said Jiraiya. Ace Operator said Jiraiya. Konal Zero said Orochimaru. FIFA said Orochimaru. Professor, he told me Orochimaru. Uchiha said Orochimaru, fam. Well, Sukai said he gets to see some biggies if he goes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Some biggies, like he about that.
The question was, would you rather train with Orochimaru or Jiraiya? Be a student with Orochimaru or Jiraiya. So yeah. I mean, mostly everybody's saying Jiraiya. What's up?
I saw more Orochi at the start. I think it's. FIFA train with Orochimaru equals snakes in my butt.
Oh no, like I'm not letting that happen, man.
That's another thing. I don't like snakes. I'm definitely not doing that. That's dead.
I'm weak. All right, so now we're gonna go on to the next topic. The main topic of the
what?
I thought we was doing another round.
I mean, if y'all got some more,
I do. I got one more. Right, so this one's funny. Would you rather have Scalebound release or Hunter?
People don't even know what Scalebound is,
right?
Or Hunter be on hiatus for years.
What?
That is, I don't know. I feel like we saw the gameplay at one time. I was really interested in that game. I really want
Dragon game.
Yeah,
nobody even knows what that is. I'm pretty sure like barely anybody knows what that is. But for me, I would say wait, so if I pick Scalebound, Hunter, what happens to Hunter?
It's going on hiatus for like some years.
No, I just pick Hunter.
Hunter been on hiatus for some years ago.
Xbox releasing these garbage ass games like that pirate game. What you want to see and stuff.
Oh, look, One Piece Simulator.
We got two Scalebounds right now. We have one Hunter right now.
Nah, B, I ain't going like Hunter. When Monster Hunter come out for the Switch, he finna disappear again. So like, what we missing?
Bro, people are confused, bro.
Yeah, they are.
All right, whatever.
All right, let me ask mine. All right. Next question. All right. Would you rather have never? Would you have never watched Naruto or never watched Dragon Ball Z?
Shoo! I'm going with.
I would have never watched Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Naruto.
That shit was part of my childhood. Like I'd be coming home Fridays, turn on that. I would just what's it called? Marathon that. Oh my god, yeah. I have a bowl of ramen. I'm telling you, it was a process. Every Friday, got out of school at noon, got a bowl of ramen, watched Naruto for like 4 or 5 hours straight. I'm good with that. I'm good off DBZ. It was cool, but nah.
It's cool, but it wasn't life changing like Naruto. Like Naruto, just the characters were more relatable and like I don't know, like it just had that effect on me. Like, and I like ninjas a lot. Like I love ninjas.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me that would be easy. Dang, a lot of people saying they never watched Dragon Ball Z. Dang,
Dragon Ball Z free.
I'm weak.
Dang, that is crazy. I mean, but we on your channel. All you do is Naruto, so I feel like it's
there's a lot of Naruto dudes on here, but I mess with Dragon Ball Z as well. I mess with Dragon Ball Super as well. So I mean, it's really open. Like that just means they like Naruto. But yeah, I see. There's a lot of anime WWE. I mean, essentially.
Honestly, dang, that's he's on to something. He really is on to something with that.
That's why Goku always John Cena. You can't never see him.
I feel you. Yeah, I don't have another. Would you rather? Because I couldn't think of I really wanted to think of another good one, but it really wasn't good enough. So I was just like,
all right. You slack.
I'm weak. Hey, I'm trying to keep the quality. Y'all got it. All right. So the second main topic. Why do people hate on mainstream anime? That's the real question. Why do y'all hate? There's probably some people in this chat. Why do y'all hate on mainstream anime so much? Like, what is y'all problem, man? Like, what do you have against mainstream anime? When something goes mainstream, that just means it was good enough to have global, like, and just notoriety and reputation. That's really what when stuff goes mainstream, like, what happens. So,
I got this. All right. A lot of people hate on mainstream anime. It also applies to everything else on the planet. You hate something that's popular.
Everything mainstream, yeah.
Yeah, everything mainstream. So when they see something popping, like I'm gonna be honest with you, I was not a fan. Jeremy saw me yesterday felling in Fortnite. I was not a fan of it. And I realized that I shouldn't be caring if it's popular. I should be caring if I'm having fun. People just love to hate on stuff just to hate on stuff, you know. And a lot of things is people, when somebody bring up their favorite anime, if you ever go to a convention or like a con or something like that, most people you're gonna hear say, "Yo, my favorite anime is Dragon Ball Z and Naruto, man." And ain't you watching My Hero too? Like that's what you literally gonna hear, you know. Whereas you got somebody else that's like, "Yo, have you watched Sword Art Online GGO or like Persona 5 Animation?" Like, yeah, they good too, but what you gonna go with? What you wanna have more fun with? You gonna see ninjas or you gonna see something based off of something else already? So, with people hating on mainstream anime, I strongly believe it's just a thing of preference to hate. I feel like sometimes it's cool to hate on something. Prime example was with Dragon Ball Super. Like everybody that was hating on Dragon Ball Super was because it was giving them attention. At the same time, they watched all 50 some episodes every week. So I don't know, man.
I also think though it's not all. That's a big part of it, like just hating on mainstream stuff. But the thing is, with these mainstream animes, they're mainstream. They're making money from so they start being lazy a little bit. You can't lie that Dragon Ball Super animation in the beginning was something was going on there. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like some people had a reason to hate for it. It wasn't too, I think some people were OD about it, but there's definitely a reason for why some of them hated on it. And that's another thing with Black Clover. Like this anime right now, I feel like they're just lazy. They could do so much better. And I remember at the beginning of Black Clover, the people were hating on. I didn't even read it yet or anything. I was like, it looks cool. I started reading. I'm like, this is good. The manga is really good. So I think sometimes there is a reason why, but it's definitely like what you said, a big reason. Whenever it gets mainstream, people just get annoyed by hearing it. They're always like, oh, you don't watch Naruto or anime, you just watch Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. But like, really, why does it matter? You know what I mean? Why does it matter what I watch if I only watch this? Like, okay, like anything else.
That just means if it's mainstream, it's mainstream for a reason. That means it's generally that really applies to anime because when I said that statement, I thought about Fortnite and I just like shook my head.
See,
Because
exactly.
I said if it's mainstream for a reason. But then I thought about Fortnite, and then I was just
it's mainstream for a reason, bro. I keep dreaming about that game. Chill.
No, the game cool, but it's overhyped.
It is, and I understand where you're coming from, and it's just like I don't know. It's been a while since the gaming has been like this, though, dude. We're going back to like Modern Warfare 2 days where everyone was on. You're playing with your friends, bro. Like I like it, and that's why I'm like, it's fine that it's mainstream. We haven't had this. I haven't had this feeling when playing a game in a while.
It's more revolutionary nowadays because, like, I could be on my way home from work, school, and be like, "Hey, you want to play Fortnite? How? Download it, fam." Like, I could play it anywhere. I could play PUB anywhere.
Yeah.
So.
And then it starts getting overhyped. That's another issue. So if these mainstream anime start getting talked about too much, and that can just get people annoyed. So I can see it. I can see it a little bit, but yeah.
All right. So pertaining to that, we're gonna have some callers be able to call in and tell me why do you think people hate on mainstream anime. So right now, I'm gonna drop a number on my Twitter. At AnimeAnalyst on Twitter. Go ahead, follow me. So I'm gonna drop a number on there. You can call that number through the first person that we go through each time. We're gonna have 3 participants max that we're gonna have called through. So right now, I have on my Twitter the number that you can call, and you will be able to contribute to the podcast live. So go ahead. If you're not following me on Twitter, this will be a good opportunity to do so. Megalobox is dope. That's one of the anime that I'm really messing with this season.
I didn't know you watched Megalobox. I thought you was just like, okay, I see it, but I ain't really gonna peep it or nothing like that. Like,
hey,
before we waiting on somebody though. Somebody said link it.
Yeah,
hey, bro.
Make me a mod.
It's as simple as that, man.
Make me a mod so I can post a link. You heard me?
Oh shoot! Hold on.
Somebody calling?
I was just trying to post a link. And,
why they doing that though? I do want to talk to y'all that Boruto done messed me up switching his days. Like going back to Thursday, that didn't hurt me because I know it got to like the real stuff, like the real deep stuff. I'm like, bro, why Boruto have to switch up? They should have did it before the arc started. They did it in the middle of like most of the stuff. So I was like, why had to come? What happened? Somebody died.
I'll just drop something.
Oh my god. He look like he don't know what he's doing.
I just dropped something, bro. I'm tweaking.
Anyways, how y'all doing today? While we're waiting for this, how y'all doing today? What is today? Today's a nice Wednesday, rainy Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it did start pouring. Yeah, if you trying to call in, it's on my Twitter, man. So go ahead and make that move.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. And it's gonna feel good. Ain't nobody want to talk to us?
Nobody want to come through? Come on, you could be in the rain, dude. Let it burn. Come on.
How you gonna call it? You get a cell phone.
My mom just posted
type that number in.
Yeah.
And press call. Where is it's the call line right here. Yeah, why did you post a number like that, Donnie?
So people couldn't just so I give people a chance to actually call.
Yeah.
So it just won't be like simple, like yeah.
You don't need a Google Hangouts, guys. You literally pick up your cell phone, type in that number,
not Google Hangouts.
Call. Yeah, pick up your phone, type that number in, and call. Where y'all be getting these headbands from?
Hey, bro. I got mine from Japan.
Look at this. Look at what I got right here. Japan. Wait, what?
Yeah, just ship you buy some.
Yeah.
Look at this. I got the gas right here. This worth like a stack, I bet.
What is that?
It's all these Pokemon cards, bro. These is from like 2000, bro. I got some heat in here. Hold up.
All right, so we got the first caller.
All right, here we go.
Yo.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello. They just hung up.
I got nervous.
They got nervous.
Wait, look, Dribble. It was Dribble.
Oh, it's you?
Call again.
Call again. I'll pick it up.
Hey.
Well, I got this Needle King.
Bro,
I got something harder. Hold up.
my man said he rocked with the Pokemon cards. I had an Entei once.
I got a Mewtwo right here. I think I have an Entei. We had the breakfast Otaku Club.
I got that heat.
Electabuzz. What else? I know I got some crazy stuff in here.
This the ugliest capture card on the planet. Don't buy it.
What is that? This is an Avery Media or something.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Why would you ever buy that?
Yeah, full with the memes, bro.
Dark Charizard. Who even is that? I don't even know who that is. I never heard of that before.
It failed. Oh, it failed.
I think it's because you were probably getting a call at that time.
Nah. Okay, incoming call. Hold up. Let me post it like.
It rang one time. What do you think of them incorporating Pokemon Go? What do you mean? The topic is why do you guys think people hate on mainstream anime? We want to hear what y'all think.
The calling topic is why do people hate on mainstream anime? I'll post it again to my Twitter, like the actual
That number right there, y'all just posted.
Run it up.
I just posted it on my Twitter, like the right format for it.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all said it doesn't work.
Here, if I call right now.
Right. Go ahead, call. Let's see if it works.
It rang one time.
856 46.
Kenshin. Man. I don't know why it's doing that.
I'm calling. Let's tell me if it rings.
Triple Kenshin.
It says you're not available.
All right, hold on, accept. Hello?
Ace operative.
Ace operative in the building.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
This jump tripping. Can you hear me?
To accept, press 1. To
Press
send a
1.
Press one.
Yo, Ace.
Yo,
What's good,
Hey.
bro?
chilling, man. I'm trying to eat my ramen, yo. So what's the question?
Hey, bro, you trying to eat your ramen, bro? Hey, man.
It's Japanese time, man. You guys definitely try to do a guri.
Nero, what?
Neo-guri.
What is that?
Sucker, it's the freaking instant ramen from Japan.
Ah, man, so you got that exclusive stuff. That's what you're saying.
No, man, it's at Walmart, $4.
Oh, wow.
We're talking about why these people hate on mainstream anime.
Yeah, why do people hate on mainstream anime, man?
Bro, dang. The only example that I can give y'all is the freaking Dragon Ball Super. When they brought out, like, Dragon Ball Super didn't get freaking hype until the ending. And then when they dropped the bombshell that the thing was going to end.
Jack, Oh, so yeah. So that's why you think people just maybe mad.
No, I'm just using that as an example, though.
Like that's
So, like, what's another mainstream anime?
And then Naruto, and going off that, they have so many fillers. So many fillers.
They said Naruto is another one that's like goes off of like wait, you said goes off of fillers, nigga. What?
No, I'm saying it has too many fillers. You remember they would be like,
yeah, but that's not a reason to hate on the anime. Like,
I mean, but why not? Because you're trying to get to
what's your core like? What is your answer like corely? Like, what's the core of your answer? Like, why do you like? Do you think it's something with the people just being goofy, or like, what do you feel like? Do they want to just feel exclusive, like they watching all these animes that nobody know about, and they just feel like, yes, I watch all these stuff that nobody watches?
Oh, okay. So wait, you're talking about people that only watch like the major hype anime, like Naruto, Dragon Ball, One Piece, and they don't watch all the other ones?
Yeah. No, but I'm saying like no, like if somebody if somebody says like, oh, I watch Naruto or I watch Bleach or I watch One Piece, they're like, I watch Dragon Ball Super. They're like, oh, you only watch mainstream stuff, and then they think like less of like your anime habits or whatever.
That's what me and some of the operatives be talking about, especially my dude DeAndre, because he watches all other types of anime. Have you guys ever heard of an anime called Bento? It's basically about these kids fighting over bento boxes at a store. And yo, I'm talking the animation. You guys can look this up on freaking YouTube. The animation in that freaking episode is so freaking good, yo. And another one, this is sort of a slice of life one, like magical, like Madoka. I don't know if any of you guys
Madoka box.
Madoka, which they had done that freaking anime. It was freaking like crazy, especially when you got to the ending. But I think the reason why a lot of people like hate on mainstream anime is because those three, like Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, is because it's easy for people to get into, and it's very well known of.
I feel
so that makes people, like relate to it a lot more.
Yeah, and so you feel like they basically pair that with an entry level type stuff, so that's why they look at people like, oh, that's an entry level anime because it's so easy to
get into.
What?
Yeah, and don't forget, it comes out every single week. When Naruto Shippuden was booming, right, bro? We got freaking episode after episode, even though it was filler. We got episode after episode, so people, it was a lot well known. Dragon Ball Super, man, freaking fan.
I feel you, bro.
And then One Piece, you can even throw One Piece, bro. Even though I feel like people look down on One Piece so freaking much, mostly because of how many episodes that are going, like how long the anime has been going. Like it's about to hit 900, and most likely we all know it's going to go to 1,000.
Yeah.
But that anime has gone so far, and it still has a long way to go. I just wondering what's going to end soon. But they just keep on adding more to it. And that's why One Piece at this current moment, for me personally, will remain the top 3. But I don't know. I personally feel like people need to diversify the anime, especially like getting away from the mainstream anime in which we know. Definitely. Because if other anime was, like brought out into the limelight, a lot more people would love it a lot more.
I feel you. Yeah. All right, yeah. So that's a good. Ace brought some good points. Also, check Ace out on YouTube. Type in Ace Operative. He also does YouTube videos. He got good content. So thank you for calling in, my dude Ace. So
no problem. Now I can get back to my ramen.
All right, man. Go ahead and get that ramen.
All right, wait. Before he hang up, did he hang up already?
Yeah.
Dang
all
it.
right. So now the next caller can be accepted now.
He didn't go. Why does try to get another one?
Who gonna call? Who gonna come through?
What in God's name?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Oh, Chunk. Wait. Oh, Chunk. I just messed it up. Who is the person who called from New Jersey?
Oh my God. What you just do?
No, I'm saying because like another 2 calls came in at the same time and they were saying like, what do I want to do? And I was trying to accept the first one. All right, so
Boy, make me a moderator before I leave this shit. It's like
Yeah. I just messed it up.
all right, what's up?
Oh my God.
Oh, turn down the stream a little bit.
I'm saying because like another 2 calls came in at the same time and they were saying like,
All right, turn down the stream a little bit, bro. What the hell? Oh my, this chunk is. Hold up. Hello? Turn your thing up, bro. I can't hear. I can barely hear you. Who is this? Hey, bro, I can barely hear you.
don't be shy. Speak up.
All right, I can hear you now. All right, what's up?
yeah.
Who is this? Who is this?
Hello?
Who is this?
We hear you, bro.
Who is this, man?
Wow.
All right, we might need to take the next caller.
All right.
Oh, you can barely hear me?
I think that's
All right, we gotta go to the next caller, man.
that's the stream. Yeah, that wasn't anybody. That was the stream.
Yeah.
You
All
can't
right,
listen
so
to yourself.
Go ahead. All right, bet.
Next caller, please. Yeah, y'all need.
All right, what's up, man?
There it is.
All right, can you hear now?
Yeah.
All right, who is this, man? Introduce yourself.
Yo, y'all gotta turn the stream off. Like mute that bitch.
Call from
Dribble tension.
All
There
right,
it is.
bet.
Dribble.
There.
There it is. Dribble right there.
All right, dribble. Yo.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, this is dribble tension.
Oh yeah, what's good, bro?
There it is. There it is.
Chilling, man. I'm enjoying the stream.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
So I just wanted to answer y'all's question about the mainstream anime thing. I think, well, for me, I've always been a person who likes originality and uniqueness and stuff like that. So if a person comes across an anime that's not well known yet, and then it blows up, I can see how they get turned off of that because I gotta relate to music. Say there's like a band or an artist that you have been following from the beginning, and maybe people even make fun of you for liking that artist. Then when they get big, now all of a sudden everybody's like, "Oh, this artist's so good, he sounds so good." Like that can turn you off. Like so, I think it's kind of the same thing for anime.
That's a good point, bro.
That's a good insight.
That's a good relationship.
That's what you like to see.
Yeah. So yeah, I can definitely see that how people like after people just blow up onto it, people just have this negative connotation with the series because of just kind of it's kind of how it just blew up like into something that people just hopped onto. So I mean, I can see what you mean by that. That's definitely a good point.
Oh, appreciate it. Because I mean, another thing too. I mean, with the mainstream anime, like kind of how the first caller was saying, it is kind of catered to a wider audience sometimes. But at the same time, let's say like I don't even watch anime before, but like Ippo, for example. If that became mainstream, everybody got on it. Sometimes people that, you know, they just think it's still fire. They might not even get turned off by, you know, everybody jumping on the hype train. But some people will, so it just depends, I guess, on the person. But, I mean, if the anime good, it's good. I don't think it matters if it's mainstream or not. But, I mean, hey, hate can come from anything. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely a good point. Like, it's all kind of has to deal with like it's kind of emotions, like people's emotions towards stuff, and just kind of like it's just heavily reliant on like,
worrying about other people's opinions in a sense, kind of.
Yeah, kind of other people's that what's attached to that anime basically is what I guess what people hate on it for, like the type of people who are attached to it. So great points brought up, bro.
A prime example of that.
No problem. Is that all you have to say, bro? All right, man. So appreciate Dribble Kenshin for coming through. He also has a channel. You see him in the chat right there. If you like music, anime content, he really does both of them, sports stuff. He does all that combined. So music, sports, anime. Go check him out. Dribble Kenshin in the chat. Appreciate you coming through, bro. All right, next caller come through. Last caller come through.
Last one. First come, first serve basis.
I really like his point because he brings up, like stuff blowing up. I'm just curious about like people's thought process with sword art. So.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good.
All right, what's
question.
up, bro?
That one is that's a great question. Yeah.
Well, introduce yourself, bro.
I'm Yaya's friend, Derpy.
Derpy? Oh, Derpy. I know you.
Derpy.
I would like to say about mainstream anime, the reason why people most likely hate it is because some people hype it up too much, and some people really don't like that. So people would just be like, oh, well, I might think this is shit because everybody thinks it's so popular. Because everyone wants to be that badass individual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait, what? Why is Elusive saying?
Yo, Elusive always be on some crazy shit.
What is he talking about?
At all times. I never know what he's talking about.
But yeah, like I see what you're saying. Like the chat, you get the kind of point he's trying to make, yo.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, once something blow up, people hate on it.
They like just let the anime be successful, bro. Like
when Dragon Ball Super, when Ultra Instinct came out, everybody was slandering it. Like if you ain't like it, like how I looked off Rip, everybody was slandering. They was like, no, this is trash. How did he just get a power up and he got knocked out? Why Vegeta gone? Like
all right,
off it.
All right, Derpy, we're gonna set the next caller. Appreciate you, bro.
I think
what's up, bro?
I like altruistic though.
Introduce yourself, man. All right, what's up? What you think about why do people hate on mainstream anime?
Yep. Honestly, what I think about how people hate on mainstream anime is just like, well, I just think people have an issue with something being popular, and it's just not worth the hype. And it's just like, okay, you see a girl on Instagram, right? And you know she's bad, right? But then you meet her in real life, and she's not looking quite like that. You know you're going to be upset. I think it's that kind of thing. Or
it's like
it's
it's popular.
You've been with from the very beginning, and then people would just get on you for liking said thing, like the other person said. But then when it gets more popular, then people will be like, oh yeah, it's cool. I've been there since day one, but they don't love it. They would not like that.
Yeah, I can see why people would kind of feel like that, because they just feel like, I don't know, it's like a weird feeling, just how people just hop on to something like, and it's then like your kind of feelings toward it just suddenly like they change up just because of that fact.
Oh yeah, music is the best example in my opinion.
I like his example.
You said, what do you think? What is the best example?
I think in music, when someone will be like, "Oh, I listen to XXX album."
Yeah.
It's just day one, and then when he blew up, a whole bunch of people started saying that, and we know like only a good 5% of them really were listening to that.
Definitely. Yeah, and this kind of ties into what the point that Dribble Kenshin made. He kind of said it's kind of related. It's easier to understand when you relate it to music because it's just more like prevalent. So yeah, like that's a good example with XXXTentacion, like because now like I guess like before he blew up, people weren't really like saying anything if you mess with him, but now like since he's like kind of gained notoriety, people just have a certain opinion on people who listen to him and people kind of hate on people. I think don't you think there's a lot of hate behind like stuff like that? Like in terms of when you relate it to the artist and like people hate on people for listening to certain artists like that.
Yeah.
Like to be real, Donnie used to nerd with Ray Sherman. He would talk about
but I was looking from the jump.
He said, but they, you better say, but they hype or they good or something like that. That's an opinion. That's an opinion. I'm not saying I don't like them.
I get that feeling sometimes, but it's not like a serious thing. And I know me if it's playing around and it's just a joke.
Yeah. So good point, bro. But. All right, man. Appreciate you for calling.
All right.
Stay tuned.
Now I like his first point where he said it's popular about the Instagram girl and you see her in person. I feel like putting it in an anime perspective, it's like these animes are so popular, so you're like, oh, this has to be good. And then maybe they look at it and it's like, okay, this is like for someone that watches a bunch of anime, they're like, okay, this is just average stuff. Because in a sense, like we were saying, these mainstream things are trying to appeal to more people, so they don't try to do too much sometimes. So I can see why people would get mad. It's like, oh, this anime is so big, so maybe it has to be good. They watch it like, okay, this is something, and they get mad at it. So I like that.
Hello, is this he told me?
No.
Who is this? What's up? Introduce yourself.
This is someone better. This is the one and only Hina Kabita.
Oh wait, what's good?
What's good, Donnie? What's good, Avatar? What's good? Person I don't know.
Jammer, yeah, nobody knows me. Nobody knows me.
Like, the reason why I think people hate on mainstream is because, like, the reason people hate on mainstream anything is, like, basically, like, it's so popular, people are going to be more analytical, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's like what I was saying.
Oh, why is this deserve all the hype? Let me just, like, scrutinize this shit and, like, and it's not be fair. But,
yeah.
Hey, FIFA, you my dude. FIFA, you my dude.
Yeah, it's like. I don't want to do it. That's it, buddy.
All right, bro. All right. If I don't know him, check out Hina Kabina on YouTube. He makes Naruto content, any other content he really makes. Go check him out. He's a cool dude. Been in the community for a minute, so go check him out. Appreciate him for calling through. All right, bro.
Elusive, you got it.
All right, so I'm gonna get one last caller. He told me I saw there was one. All right, he told me try to see if you can get through. This is gonna be the last caller. I don't want to leave someone out who really wanted to call it.
You gotta get their insight heard.
Yeah. All right.
Call from.
Yo. What's good? Introduce yourself.
Yeah. I'm here.
What's up, bro? Introduce yourself.
I am the professor who told me.
All right, what's up, bro? What do you think? Why do you think people hate on mainstream anime, man? Turn down the stream a little bit too. Turn down the stream a little bit.
On the train.
So why do you think people hate on mainstream anime, man?
It's the critics.
The critics?
Yeah. You know how the critics be trying to overhype and go on a hype train?
Yeah.
Good points, my dude. What in the world?
They start bandwagoning it until they create that hate and flow of it.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about that at all.
So yeah, he's saying that the critics kind of contribute to this shit getting out of hand to where it's almost toxic to where people just like, yeah, I don't want to hear about this shit. And if you watch this shit, you get on my nerves. That's basically like essentially what be happening.
It's like critics push their own agenda to hate against.
I used to be one of those critics, but I've changed.
You said you changed some week.
Changed.
Yeah.
You had a character development arc.
Yeah, basically kind of like that.
I feel you, bro. Yeah. So I mean, if all the critics out there, if you're a good critic, it's cool. But if you're a critic who's just like doesn't bring that positive energy and just it's kind of like a hype man. I mean, you could be hype about something, but just create positive interactions with a series and positive kind of connotation with the series. If you're like a really critical person and you critique stuff a lot. So I mean, yeah, everybody got an opinion. So
yeah, take Bleach for example. I'm a huge Bleach fan, and I understand why people hate Bleach, but they get to the point where it bash the author and force him to kill himself. Remember when Bleach was in the 1,000-year blood war?
I didn't even keep it a band. I didn't even mess with Bleach like that. So
Yeah, I didn't either. Too much.
But the other dudes, they know what you're talking about.
I did like it though. I just never really got around.
I'm the complete opposite.
I thought it was. I used to read it a lot in my Shonen Jump.
So what are you saying?
I liked it a lot.
That point.
The point is that people who used to be a fan of Bleach are now bashing it, and the author was very sick and tired, and he almost died.
That's deep, man. So y'all need to be putting out positive energy towards these authors, man. Like they really like, and that's in all artists per se. That applies to all artists because people who basically give an opinion on their art. I mean, art is up for interpretation. Everybody's interpretation. That's why art is beautiful. But at the same time, respect an artist. And I mean, don't be on no crazy shit, man. Like if you don't mess with the series, don't bet. I mean, there's a thing about playfulness and giving your opinion, but some people like really just be like going to the extreme. Like sending hate mail to people and all this other stuff. Like, like what type of life do you live, my dude? Like,
but this is the author we're talking about. He used to work for Shonen Jump when he was in high school and his early teens.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
I feel you, bro. All right, man. Appreciate you calling in, man.
You too.
All right, man. Stay tuned. All right.
Call from.
All right, that's the last call. That's the last call.
Sayonara.
All right, peace, man. That's the last call we're gonna
Facts, elusive. Facts, elusive. Donnie
still ain't did it.
I know.
Oh shoot.
He didn't act like every 10 minutes.
Oh, bro, I'm tripping. All right, man. So on to basically next segment, Otaku Recommendations. So now we're gonna basically recommend you any manga, anime. I mean, Yaya, strictly manga, anime. Don't be recommending these dudes. No.
All right, no. I know, because sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be having garbage taste. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like I could be. Yeah. All right, so manga wise, that is gonna come up on the rise. I'm telling y'all right now. It's most likely gonna just pop out of nowhere, and then everybody gonna be on the wave. Dr. Stone is something that you should probably read. You probably seen it somewhere. Like he's a dude with like green hair, like it's like a Celebi or something. If you know that Pokemon, green hair, magic. The lore is deep. It's not just something like, oh hey, you got powers. I'm strong. Fight me, bro. No, it ain't like that. It's more deep to that, and it's more ways of like defeating the enemies. Like everybody has multiple weaknesses. An anime recommendation though, I'm gonna hit y'all with the Megalobox. All right, this is something you should watch. Go ahead and watch Megalobox. Reason why is because if you like old school type of anime designs and like art styles, animation, all that, if you watch the show like Gurren Lagann or maybe something old school, you're gonna really appreciate this anime for what it does. And it also keeps up the pacing with like good storytelling, and the action is also not just thrown in just to be and have action. It actually has a purpose and a backstory behind everything that goes on. I think it's beautiful. So
definitely. So definitely heed Yaya's words. His recommendations. Jammer, what you got for the people, man?
All right, guys, I need y'all to listen to me for a quick second. I need
don't bring no trash, man. The way you saying this junk gotta be heat.
Listen. It's controversial, all right. But once I think if I can explain it, I could get some people. World Trigger. Now this shit's on hiatus right now.
I've heard of it.
Yes, but I'm telling you, listen. I know people don't like it because the main character ain't OP. The dude got an OP character and he's friends with him. But I like it because they do something different from all these animes where the main character's OP. Like this man literally is pretty shitty, man. Like he can't do much. But as you go on, you could just see him progress, and it's just like this slight progression. It's like a more realistic progression in a sense. Like it's like realistic. Like he's like just at adversity, but he still tries. That's what I'm trying to say. So like, and it was getting so hype. I first heard that I thought it got on hiatus because it was a very popular, and then the creator was like that. But now I think he's sick. So I don't know when it's coming back, but you should catch up to it. There are some good arcs that are going on. The anime, there's one of the most recent arcs is kind of boring and stuff, but after that it gets hype. But I don't know. That shit is just I just like it. I like it a lot. That's for, I guess that's kind of manga and anime, but more so the manga. And then for anime, man, I don't know if anyone's heard Roka, Braves of Six Flowers. It's like it's a cool like game, and I forget, I watched it a while ago, but all I remember was it was good. It's only how many episodes? It's only it's not too much. It's just like a quick, easy. I'm looking at it right now. What does it say? It's season 2. There's 2 seasons, all both 12 episodes. So not too bad, but I like it because it just takes, I don't know. It's kind of just an anime. It's also like a little game.
Type in the name of your junk when in
the chat,
so people can like. Yeah.
This is Roka, Brave of Six Flowers. That's what it's called. Roka, Brave of the Six Flowers. My bad. Of the Six. I can't. Like I said, it's been a minute since I watched it, so I'm trying to give you a summary, but I can't even give you that. I don't want to mess it up too much. So I'm telling you, it's pretty good. Like I said, it's like a little game. Like they're fighting. Oh yeah, what happened is there's like supposed to be a certain amount of them, and then one person like died, and they're trying to figure out who did the killing. So then the one guy, so it's cool. It's real interesting. I like it.
But sounds dope. I mean, I trust Jammer for recommendations. So there you recommend something. Oh, Elusive said your recommendations are now clouded. He's educated now. So I mean, we got people saying he good. So all right, for me, I mean,
Ace Operative. He said it's lit. I got you.
Oh yeah, we got multiple dudes giving thumbs up in the chat, so you already know it's official. So all right, in terms of me, I'm really gonna recommend people sleep on these junks. And first I'm gonna recommend, even though Yaya stole my recommendation, I'm gonna recommend Megalobox. So that junk is lit, bro. Go ahead, watch it.
I haven't watched that. Is it on Crunchy?
Yeah, it's on Crunchy. So it's really about this like ragtag dude who basically, in order for his trainer to fulfill his debt, he doesn't really know his trainer is kind of using him, but they have to enter into they've really been operating underground in a boxing scene, and they use like these robotic kind of frames in order to like increase their assets when they're boxing and just empower themselves. So they end up going from ragtag little underground stuff until entering a tournament called what is the tournament called? Like
Megalobox.
No, the tournament.
The Grand Megadonia or something like that.
Megadonia or whatever.
Megalodon. Something like that.
Something like that where the tournament is lit. And then he has to fight like a whole bunch of really skeptical dudes in order to increase his rank up so that he can rank up in 3 matches. It's dope, man. Go check it out. And then for manga recommendation, like type-ish, it's not really a manga, but I recommend basically Itachi's Shinden, basically Itachi's story, part 1, and part 2. It's really dope. It really gives you another perspective on Itachi as a person and as a ninja, and it really gives you kind of some some closure to Itachi in terms of him being in the series, because you get to see when he's a kid, him being the tuning exams, when Shisui had that whole stuff going on, like what the Uchiha clan was actually plotting against the village. Like it's a whole bunch of inside stuff that you need to go watch. And it's a book. So I know some people kind of be turned off by that, but I would say either get the hard copy. I'm actually gonna pick up the hard copy because the art on it is dope. But I read it in like I bought like a Kindle version that you can read on your phone. So like that's just how I read faster on it. So you can definitely pick up that. So I definitely recommend that.
Can I recommend one more?
Yeah, go ahead.
More? All right.
See, I could keep doing all day, but I'm trying to save some for future episodes.
Well, I know that, but this one right here, I feel like y'all need to. This one y'all really need to peep, and I just wanted like. I'm reading the chat and I'm like, dang, I forgot. And I'm like, I'm really like shilling it right now. And I literally just dropped off. Y'all go watch Darling in the Frank, bro. Cause
I mean, I'm starting it right now.
If you're a fan of A1 Pictures, people that do like Kill I Kill, Gurren Lagann, and I think I'm not too sure. I think that's not that studio. That's Bones that does Mob Psycho. But some people there on it, I guess. This anime will put you in an emotional roller coaster, and it's the most hype thing at the same time. Like you get every emotion played with throughout this course of the anime. Like it's really good. It's a really good story. You know, one thing that you might not like, if you're not into like love aspect of stuff, like a little bit, you probably won't be okay with it. But once you get past the first 2 episodes, you're going to want to watch all of them, and you're going to be waiting week after week.
Elusive said nope.
Nope. Hey, I've watched, I think, 2-3 episodes, and like, yeah, I could see where it's going. And I think, yeah, I guess I could say, what's the word? Vouch for you. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, so those are our recommendations. Kind of, if you have any recommendations, just put Otaku recommendation and then put whatever your recommendation is. Make sure it's some heat. Don't be giving these dudes just these watery series, man. Give them some heat. I don't want my junk looking like some oatmeal where you pour extra water in that junk and that junk extra soupy. Like I want my junk, when I drink that junk, I want that junk to be like, oh, like when you burn in your mouth, like, oh, choke this on fire. That's how I want these anime recommendations, my dude. So you already know how it's gonna be. Run it up. All right. But so now we're kind of gonna wrap up the podcast. I want to close the podcast with actually a quote of the podcast, because I just feel like sometimes people just need words of they just need words
of advice.
Yeah, of advice, and just period. Like
positivity,
some good words. Yeah. So for me, we're kind of gonna do this rotationally. So I don't even know if rotationally is a word, but we're gonna rotate. we're gonna rotate how we do the quotes. Like so, the first episode, I'm gonna do mine, and then Jammer and then Yaya can do theirs on the other episode. So my quote of the podcast is: "Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough." Ooh! So that's by Og Mandino. So that's really like in life, don't let failure overtake you. If your determination to succeed, if you're hungry, man, just keep pushing. I mean, just move forward. If something doesn't work out, man, just keep moving forward towards whatever you're doing, and don't really let that affect you so drastically, because you know your worth, man, and just failure just means that you know how to fail and you can come back harder. So a lot of people, it's good to know how to pick yourself back up and how to come stronger. So that's my quote of the podcast. And also I want to do like a little Crunchyroll premium 48-hour pass giveaway. So I'm about to drop that junk in the chat. So whoever wants
damn, just like that.
Yeah, man.
Y'all gotta he throwing a bone in the middle of y'all.
So some of them recommendations you see at Crunchyroll for that 48 hours, yo,
you better watch that shit.
Yeah, you're gonna be eating dinner, watching that Megalobox, my dude. So that's kind of giving that back to y'all. Give me a month. Nah, you good, bro. You good, my G. Yeah, there goes the premium pass. Thank you guys for tuning in to the first episode of Otaku Podcast. Anything I gotta say? Oh, I'm saying like we're gonna do it the next episode. There's a single quote per episode. Okay. So
I'll throw out one right now if y'all really need it.
I'm just saying I don't want to saturate it because I want them to have like a core.
We might as well just give it off as like, hey, everybody give off one. Because each episode's different. So
nah, but I'm saying that just seems so too much, bro. Like when you give a quote, it's powerful, man. So it's just like you want that to be instilled within someone. If you just tossing out them junks like everybody get a quote. You get a quote. You a quote. Get a quote. Oh nah. Lucia said, "Stop trying to change shit."
I'm not. I'm just saying, like that's what he said. Not like he said. Like,
oh wait, I bet. So, so Ace gave out another one in the chat, another Crunchyroll pass. Appreciate it, bro. All right. So, any closing statements?
No, I just gotta say, live healthy, man. Just live healthy. That's all I gotta say, man.
Hey, man. Excellent. What you gotta say, Aya?
I like applesauce. No, but for real though.
This Mott's head, boy.
Man, this man.
I ain't got no box head. It's more of an orange. Okay.
I said Mott's. Like the applesauce maker.
Oh yeah. That's that heat though. That shit good.
Yeah.
No, that's it though.
That's all you gotta say.
That's all you gotta say.
all I gotta say is hey bro, go check out that song. He's
finna plug Ray again. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm about to plug this song. Dang, why my junk ain't loading, bro?
Just listen to my mixtape. Like, forget whatever he's about to say.
Hey, my man. You know, it ain't an official podcast if dudes ain't plugging a mixtape, but
it's all good.
I don't know, but go check out
mixtapes.
Go check out the song. All right, now I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna just say drink more. My closing statements are drink more water, bro. That's all I gotta say. Drink more water. Stop drinking soda and all that
healthy.
Drink more. Stop drinking water
and eat applesauce. That's all we gotta say.
Yeah, that's all we got. All right, Otaku Podcast. We put the X up. Yo, Otaku.
We almost doing the Wakanda. Let's get it.
Oh nah, Chadwick Boseman, like yo, I'm not from Wakanda.
Go to my Twitter. And
check out all of us in the description below. Check out Jammer, check out Avatar, check out me, AnimeAnalyst. If you're just a random, like if you just found me, but check us out. Follow us on Twitter to interact with us. Stay tuned for the next episode of Otaku Podcast. We out of here. Peace.